Hello and good evening. Today I want to talk about everyone's favorite handy-capable cop from Family Guy, Joe Swanson. And so I asked my classmates, should Joe Swanson own a Walkman?
I say yeah, but it'd be really funny if you said no because, his legs don't work.
Wait, should Joe Swanson be allowed to own a Walkman? Well, he uses his ears. I guess, yeah. He should be allowed to own a Walkman. For the sake of comedy, I guess, no.
Yes, he should. Yes. Are we talking about the old Walkman with the headphones and stuff like that? Yeah, he should get one just because it's like an old school feeling. And he like an old school guy, so yes.
Yes. I mean, walk is in the name, but you can sit and listen to it. You can roll and listen to it. It's not like, I guess as long as you have an 8-track or a 4-track tape, it's fine.
After receiving the first round of answers from the first question asked, I decided to ask another question and see just what the answers could possibly be. And so, I asked my classmates once again, could Joe Swanson beat Stephen Hawking in a foot race?
It's gonna be interesting. With Joe Swanson, he's got them big arms and he can really, crank it out in his wheelchair. But if I remember correctly, Stephen Hawking has what's it called, an electric one or something. Maybe he's got a good motor in it. I don't know. I think maybe if he can put some juice in that, wheelchair, electric wheelchair, I think he can win it.
In a foot race? Oh yeah, he's a cop. And when in the episode where he did have legs, he was like really good with the legs. He was a little overzealous with them, but he used his legs. So yes. Also, Stephen Hawking's dead. So
Absolutely not, because neither one of them can, both of them bound in a wheelchair. And I think Stephen Hawking dead, so that'd be kind of weird.
Well, yeah, he could drag himself. Stephen Hawking, 1, is dead. But 2, even when he was alive, he was pretty much completely paralyzed. So I don't think... Joe's got pretty strong arms. I think he could do it.
With each question, I grew more curious, and so I decided to ask the most hard-hitting question imaginable. Where do you rate Joe Swanson's chin among other fictional chins?
It's up there. I don't know if it's the best chin of all time. Trying to think of someone who had a better chin. Can't really. I guess it's pretty good. I never really thought about it like that. I guess it's up there, maybe top 10, maybe top 5.
if we were to rate him overall with other fictional chins, his isn't like the most prominent, obviously, especially in the show. It's like up there. You got to put like the Crimson Chin. I'd rate him mid-tier, I guess.
I give him a 5 because I seen him fall out of the wheelchair and he still was able to like crawl one good time, so I give him a 5.
I'm going to say that the Crimson Chin is definitely a 10. Quagmire is probably like 6 or 7, maybe a 6.5. I'd say Joe, if I'm remembering correctly, I'd say he's about a 5.
And thus, this concludes the mini documentary done on Joe Swanson. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.